The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. The winner here, of course, a trip to Las Vegas for Super Bowl 58. Not a bad prize as we are underway in the NFC Championship game. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. Room here to run. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down.
First down, Packers.
And now Love going to change things up. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Off the play fake, Love. A short throw to Musgrave. Short completion, just 4 yards. Bring us to a 3rd and 4.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
Ready. 3rd and 4. Love from the gun. He'll let this go for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 47 yards. And the Packers have struck first in this NFC title game. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 24. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
It's been a long still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Ritter. Oh, his first throw in his playoff matchup is intercepted. Picked up by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take over at their own 41.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Jones with a nice burst there on 1st down as he'll be taken down, but not before a gain of 7 yards.
Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
3 receivers head out right, 1 to the left on 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Down. 2nd and 7. Off the option, it's Jones. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
Watch out now, 62.
They'll go again to Jones. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
Okay, ready?
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Packers 7, Falcons nothing.
The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 7 yards left for 2nd down. Ball at the 10.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. To throw now. Here's Love. Flushed out right. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones from 10 yards out. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Ready, break.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Ritter. Completes it to Miller.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage, as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Ready?
Option play. Here's Robinson. There he goes, right side. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 8. 58 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
Let's go.
On the right side, this is Miller. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Well, that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Ready?
Robinson will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. One after here coming up. And that one makes it 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Nixon now from his end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And this will be a Packers first down as the tackle made here at the 36. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Love now. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at a big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. On first down, Ritter. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, here's Ritter. And he's got room. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll motion Pitts. Ritter on 1st and 10. Got a man that's caught inside the 10. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Black open. Cluster, stick. Strike blue.
Ritter now. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. 4 yards on a touchdown grab. And the Falcons get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Let's go now. Ready?
First down, going to the air with Love. Flush to his right. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
Ready?
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough. Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Ready. Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. A give to Robinson on the option. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. On second down, another shot for Robinson. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
On the ball.
3rd and short. Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him made complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. We're in the 3rd quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. And he slings one that's incomplete.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long. And this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal. Because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Another throw coming up here for Ritter. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Kuhn knocks this one through the post, and this is back down to a 7-point game. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room with intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Again, it's Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 14. First down, Packers.
Up the middle, Jones. Powers ahead at the 45. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second.
An inside give to Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 1 quarter remains for the Rat to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Finds his receiver, Watson. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Timing is so important on a look like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll try and run the option. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Falcons' defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter. This possession, gigantic. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1. Now that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained. And, in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. And they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Robinson will try to pick it up. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 45-yard line. 116 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
In motion comes the tight end left. Quickly into the hands of Patterson. And he's going to be out, down inside the 20 and the 15.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
First down, here's Ritter. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
He's up to number 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 9-yard line.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Now 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Bijan Robinson, the second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. The extra point, a final one, and he gets it to go. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. These fans on pins and needles. A Super Bowl berth on the line, tied in the fourth quarter as the kick is away. And a fair catch taken. No time will come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A give to Jones. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
Think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
And the Packers first down.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. The give is to Jones. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Love looking to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Well, he's throwing the football today. I was surprised when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Now Carlson for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Next to score, Packers 31, Falcons 24.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Ultra.
Ritter wants to throw it. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Ritter. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. And a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
Ritter. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Big strides, look at him go. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Oh, it's an enormous call here. They'll go for 2. 1 play to keep their postseason alive. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. This is 1st and 10. One last shot now for Love. Able to find Jones. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. The Falcons are Super Bowl bound. Time for us to sign off. Thanks for watching, and good night. And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.